Hello my friends, this is another video from Double Pi Engineer. From now on, we are going to start a tutorial series on electronics and we're going to dive into them in order to learn new things together. So, how does a resistor really works? At first, we must understand that a resistance is a difficulty that occurs in the passage of an electric current through a conductor. Some big amount of the energy is transformed to a heat. As we can see in our diagram, the current in is much more bigger than the current out. That occurs because much of the current is transformed to heat and much of it gets slowed by the resistance. There are several types of resistors, and each of them can be used in a different task. Here I display some of the most common ones, such as linear resistors, which are vastly used in most of electronic projects, also potentiometers and thick film resistors. You can also see that there are non-linear ones, such as thermistors, which measure temperatures, and photoresistors that can measure the amount of light that falls on their surface. In our next picture, we have an example of 4-band and 5-band resistors, which have a specific code in order to measure their resistance and their tolerance. Here you can use it in order to calculate how much ohms and tolerance is your resistor. Moving on, let's dive into more useful stuff, such as how we use Ohm's law in order to calculate resistance, current, and voltage in a circuit. Here we have a very simple circuit with a battery of 10 volts and a resistor of 1000 ohms. From Ohm's law, as we know, we can measure how much current is flowing through our circuit and how many watts our linear resistor is drawing. After simple calculations, we can calculate that 0.01 ampere is flowing through our circuit and 0.1 watt are drawn and emitted from the resistor. Let's do the same circuit in a breadboard in order to see if we achieve the right answers. Here we can see, at first, I am measuring my voltage in my buck boost converter in order to see that my source voltage is 10 volts. After, I connect my multimeter in series with the resistor in order to measure the current that it draws. As we saw earlier in our presentation, the current that is drawing by a resistor is 0.01 ampere. So, Ohm's law is true. We are successful in our project. Thank you very much guys for watching. Stay tuned for another tutorial videos and projects. Bye!